All right, so here we have a 2006 Honda Ridgeline. What we're having problems with is the power steering started making a whining noise. Only when it gets cold. So here in Florida, I mean, it's only really a cold morning, so it would make noise, for the first mile or so or driving. So what we're going to do is, typically what that is the supply line going to the pump. There's an O-ring in there, and that's drawing in air because the viscosity of the fluid is a little thicker, so it gives it the availability to pull the air in. So we're going to go ahead and replace that O-ring to see, one, to get noise to go away, two is to prolong the original pump so we don't burn it up from having that air drawn in. So first thing we're going to do is remove the engine cover here. So I have a flathead screwdriver. Let's go ahead and turn all our screws there. Should be able to pull it up. All right, so the O-ring we want to go for is in this flange for this is our supply line from our power steering pump. So we want to go ahead and remove this 10mm bolt here. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen it up a little bit. Then I'm going to put some kind of paper towels down there to catch any kind of fluid as best I can. So we'll go ahead and pop our line off. And our O-ring stayed inside of our pump. We'll go ahead and get that pulled out. I just got a little pick. I'm going to go in and remove it. Alright, so you can feel a little bit of ridgy, so it's starting to dry rot. It's not fully dry rotted out, but I can definitely feel some cracks in it. Okay, so here's our new O-ring that we got from Auto Parts Direct to You. We just want to make sure it sizes up. Alright. Alright, so we want to go ahead and clean up our mounting surface. Put our O-ring on. I'm just going to use some of the dripping fluid to lubricate that O-ring. We'll go ahead and get it pushed back in. Our screw back on. Alright, so we're ready to put our cover back on now, so we just want to line it back up. Hold down screws. Alright, so we want to check our fluid. Checking our fluid, we have a cover over our power steering there, and then we have our pump. Okay, so we still have a lot of fluid in there. We didn't lose much when we did that repair. So now we're just going to start it up, move the wheel back and forth a couple of times, and take it for a test drive, and that should fix our problem of that noise.